there has been a shooting in the library. Stay where you are. We'll be coming to each floor, clearing, and taking care of anybody. If anybody has a victim, if anybody has been shot, call 911 on your cell phones. If you have not been shot, or you do not know if somebody was armed, do not call 911. If you know if somebody has a gun, or if you know somebody has been shot, call 911.
It just shows you what really happens in these cases, because I feel like as American citizens that are notorious for school shootings right now, we have become so desensitized to seeing this stuff on the news. It's happening like 3 times a year now or so. And it's just happening a lot. And so when we hear it, we're like, oh, another school shooting. Wow. You know, most of us are like that. And then, you know, you have the other, the other types of folks who are actually like very fearful. Like they're like, oh, if this keeps happening, that means it can happen anywhere, which is true. It can happen to any of us at any time, anywhere we are. But we became so desensitized to this that we don't really know how scary this is for people who have actually been in this type of situation. And that this viral video really shows us like what happens when what is going on when something happens like this. You know, what the fear that that those students had on their faces is just unimaginable for me and Ally. So I couldn't even, I wouldn't even know how to respond to something like that if I was, if it came down to being in a situation like that. I wouldn't.
More afraid of other civilians other than the government.
Yeah.
The government they like number 2 on the list of people to be afraid of, like our own people. Like we have to be afraid of our own people, and that's scary.
And it's kind of crazy how they call people from other countries terrorists when really we are terrorists on our own homeland.
Our own terrorists, yeah. And
it's just ridiculous because we're terrorizing each other.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be that way. But I mean, obviously, there's always, with some good, there's always going to be some bad. You can't have light without darkness. So things are always going to happen like this. You're always going to have that one bad seed that wants to ruin it for everybody. And obviously, this kid tried his best, but thank God it didn't end very, very horribly. And from what I understand, there's only one person who's in critical condition. I'm not sure, his injuries or anything. I don't know how serious his injuries may be, but I know it's critical condition. So hopefully he pulls through or she pulls through soon. There was one student though that he was hit by a bullet, but he wasn't hit by the bullet. His books were hit by the bullet. And he said that him and his friend went to go look at his backpack, and the bullet ripped through his books. So thank God he didn't get grazed whatsoever. And, that missed him for real.
By the grace of God. By the grace of God.
Yes, by the grace of God. And so it's like, you just never know. He was targeted. Yeah. But he did not get hit. It didn't hit him, physically. But yeah, that's our viral video for the day, guys. Let us know what you think. What do you think about all of these shootings that are happening right now? Do you think it's a trend? Do you think it's a trend? Like, that's what I'm starting to think sometimes, that kids are just doing this and because it's trendy or something. And they think because somebody else has done it, I can do it too. So do you think it's a trend? Do you just think it's a mental disorder, mental problem? These people are very psychotic. And they're just going after anybody that they can at any time. How did you feel when you watched the video? When you saw how those students looked at that moment in time, and how they responded to to the shooting. So yeah, let us know what you think.
Comment down below. Let us know what you think about.
And please keep our country in prayer because it needs a lot of prayer.
Exactly.
Yeah, but till next time, we'll see you at the next viral video.
Hey, what's up, Ubies? I'm Allie J.
And I'm J Rose, and we're Tandem.
Randoms. Are you looking for a great laugh?
Maybe a little thought-provoking entertainment?
Well, we're super excited to bring some positivity to your day.
And just a small dose of craziness your way.
Tune in every Thursday and Fridays
for our weekly postings of random videos.
Deuces, y'all!